Yeah, atta girl. All right.
Thank you, Mary Kay,
Yes.
because otherwise than that, we would have owed close to $5,000.
Oh, praise Jesus. What an awesome swing.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's like a
absolutely.
$7,500 in our pocket.
Praise God. Make sure you write that down and that's part of your story. And, anytime you need to explain something to somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
Anybody else have anything they're excited about or anything they want to celebrate? Any wins, big or small?
Oh, I do have another small win.
What's that?
I have a customer that only ever ordered through her daughter.
Uh-huh.
I send her the e-catalog to her email. Woman's never contacted me in 3 years. Today I get a voice message going, I got your email, but I can't see it. Can you mail me a book?
Okay, awesome. Very cool. Yay.
You're in Cordeal, not a problem.
Well, and I don't think I was aware of that option to be able to email it out. I'm sure it's really simple. So I'm excited about because I do sometimes get a couple of people that notice my emails and contact me when I email them. Like when they
Right.
see it and it reminds them of me, and they may text me versus email me back, but it's something. So you're getting out all the communications. So that's great.
Yeah, as long as you have it saved as a PDF, you can attach it as to your email. Adobe Acrobat.
And save it as a PDF. Okay. Oh goodness. Let's see. Laney Sell.
Tell Chris you need to do it that way.
I know. He knows how. Praise God. Mother's Day, niece's birthday, parents' anniversary, and all. Yeah, so many good things to celebrate. So on that, I do want to mention. Oh my God, I am recording. Okay, we're good. So May is great for gift giving, and so even though I know we were kind of like super charged up about these pampering bouquets for Mother's Day, thankfully the gift giving season isn't over, and so we still have high school graduations, we have college graduations, PhDs, masters, nursing school in particular, and then also weddings or birthdays, and or even sixth grade graduation or middle school graduation. So lots of opportunities to give gifts. A lot of schools, I know, like for my kids, they were supposed to do all these really cool things that they didn't get to do. Like they were supposed to, the sixth graders were going to spend a day at a amusement park, and they didn't get to do that. They usually have a day themselves, almost like a field day that's just for sixth graders. If there's parties, there's gifts, and they're not going to get any of that. They're going to get their gifts, but it's like, here's your bag. Like, here's your goodie bag. And so, like our community has been doing a lot of just random gift giving, which I think has been very, very cool. And so if there was any way possible to do something like that in the South Georgia area, I think it would catch on like wildfire. And so these are great opportunities for people to get gifts from you. And so I went to the Dollar Tree. I got all the things, and my intent was to package them up on Friday, and just all the product that I had, it was going in a gift set, kind of like Christmas. And my mindset was, how come I've never thought about this before? Like, how come I didn't treat May like Christmas? Because in my brain now, I realize it is. And so it's just that belief barrier, that thinking that just totally broke. And so these cute boxes, they can be used for anything. I absolutely love them. And so you can put like, I've got brown shred. I think that's cute in there. So you can put brown shred and just lay some products in there. And then that way, on your business page, you just post the price and say what it is. And, if you only have one quantity, when it's gone, it's gone. Or if you have two sets of them, just say quantity 2. And then people comment sold 1 or sold 2. And that way they buy what you have. Because the mistake I was running into, I didn't have as many satin hands that I realized people were wanting that satin hands bouquet like crazy. And I only had like 5 or 6 sets. I was like, oh, I'm going to run out of, because you run into a time deadline when it comes to ordering. And so then I just had to like stop advertising those things and then start advertising the gifts I did have. And then also packaging. And I got the idea for boutique because I get a lot of because it's awesome. It works. And so like taking one of our body washes, whether it be the white tea and citrus or the Mary Kay wash and cream, and just grab one of these gloves and or one of like a loofah and or something like a bath bomb, you know, that we don't sell. Put it in a cute bag or put it in one of those bouquets, and there you go. You have a gift set. And when they see it in a gift set, they want to buy it, like way more than just the you know, the package by itself. And so, and I grabbed probably a candle, got lots of loofahs. What else did I buy? A back massager. I was like, I know I can just partner this with something. Everybody needs a back massager. And I did go ahead and grab their loot bags that have the pink swirlies on there, because then that way you just put a product in there and tie it up and put a pretty ribbon on it, and it's grab and go bag. Those are still really cute. You don't have to fit it in a box. And then grab the pastel paper, because Lord knows you're going to need some tissue paper, and all these colors are going to kind of go together. So when you're shopping for things, typically for Christmas, we teach you like pick a color scheme, get like 2 colors and just run with it. Well, I didn't have time for that. I was at the Dollar Tree. And so it was all of its pastels, and then with some brown shred, it all looked great together. Or like the silicone eye masks to go with the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. That makes a really cute one that you just put in one of these bags and you're good to go. Okay, so it's really cute, really simple, and it's a low price point, and people love that, like around 20 bucks, and they're happy. Even like practical things like thank you notes, you know, put that in with something, because now, especially like senior gifts, put it with a lip balm, a satin lip set, and that might, you know, if that fits into, oops, I'm dropping stuff as always. Put it in a cute bag for the seniors, and then that way the seniors get to enjoy the lip balm, but then they also get to write notes to all the people, because, you know, they got to write thank you notes. So you can also use some practical things like that that's not so frou-frou for your people that are a little bit more practical and not so frou-frou. Oh, we have some glow sticks in there too. That might be fine with that Panorama mascara, or any mascara for teens and tweens, and just like have a party. Congratulations, we're celebrating you. Okay, so Mint Bliss, yes. I also wanted to point out, you guys, I gotta celebrate you guys. You guys are rocking out this month like never before. I think we have in over 2,000 in production before the 10th of the month. I don't know that we've ever done that. Okay, so I don't even know who's ordering right now. My husband just told me, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. I have no idea what y'all are doing over there. So I just want to celebrate you guys. Y'all are awesome. Okay, so I don't know if you got to look at the star poster yet, okay? Y'all, these prizes are fantastic. And a lot of you are really close. Like a lot of y'all are on target. Like if you just keep going, you're gonna hit your star so easily. And I'm so excited for you guys. I love the summer prizes. They are always my favorite because they're cute and they're practical, okay? And so if you haven't looked at this yet, go, you know, when we get done tonight, look on your Mary Kay Showcase app and download it. Click on the Star Consultant flyer, the one in English, unless you speak Spanish. Make sure you get the right level star. I mean, these, I can't, I gotta stop looking at this or else I'm gonna waste time. Y'all gotta look at this. So I'm excited for you guys. So yeah, so with the new products, okay, currently right now, just as a reminder, if you didn't see the notes yet, because some of them, the new limited edition items are considered cosmetic, they're not considered essential. They're not like hygiene products like cleansers and moisturizers. They had to halt production whenever all non-essential production had to stop. Now, our plants were still open, but that's because we were producing hand sanitizers and other essential products such as cleansers and moisturizers and things like that. And so some of you guys may have noticed that a couple of our regular line items are currently out of stock, but that's because they're cosmetic. And then if you are a star from the past Q3 star, or if you did the spring PCP, you have access to order the new and limited edition items as of yesterday. And if that's not you, then you get to order on the 15th. And right now, they have a cap on the pH Intuitive Lip Balm. You can only get 2. A lot of people,
Hey, Marianne.
it's pre-sold. Are they out again?
They're out of it.
They're out again. Okay. So they're out again. They were out, then there was a limited 2, and then they're out again. Sometimes it depends on the branch that you're ordering from. And then I think the sticks, the green sticks are out again. I didn't check it right before we got on here, but you can always check and you'll find out when you go to order. So, and I imagine that eventually the Fanorama, I don't know if these are considered essential or not. I think they're essential, don't you? Mascara is totally essential. They're beautiful. I absolutely love, when it comes to mascaras, women get excited about new mascara packaging. It's just how we are. And so it's shiny. It has a new name. It's adorably cute. Oh my gosh. And I know the Nationals are, since this is so amazing, it's the same Lash Love formula, but it has a different brush. And because of the brush, and it even has a picture, it compares the two. It's like old brush, new brush. These are currently limited edition, but y'all know these are always field tested. If we blow this out of the water, then Mary Kay makes it regular line. So it's up to us to sell the dickens out of these things, so that way we can keep this one, because we do love this one so much. It's just so much more fun. It really is. So the Fanorama is lovely, and tomorrow probably I'll get Madeline to showcase it because she's got great lashes to be able to show it. And we have some great before and afters. They're on our Facebook page. Save those to your phone, create an album in your phone that says new and limited edition products, and then that way each quarter when they come through, you can save them to that album, and then that way anytime you're trying to show it to somebody, you can just find it in that album and not have to go through your 5,000 pictures like I do. And and then you can always just delete them out of that album when the quarter's over, when you don't feel like you need them anymore or whatever, especially when they're sold out. And then there's also the towel that goes with the charcoal mask. And again, packaging these really cute. I would always show it with the mask brush because that's an upsell, and why not? And that way it keeps your hands clean. And so it's a free gift with purchase, which is really nice. Normally, sometimes that's like you get it for $5 with a purchase. I always just give it to my people for free, but they're throwing it in there for free. So anytime you're ordering a charcoal mask between now until they run out, you're gonna get a towel in there. And and if you don't want to include it in there, that's okay. You can always give this away as a hostess gift. And so like whenever you have your skincare class, you say, thank you, Sally, so much for having me over. Here's a gift for you, and just put a pretty bow on it. Everything's better with a pretty bow, okay? If you haven't got a huge bolt of a cute ribbon yet, you need to do that. Whenever Hobby Lobby opens up, just find a really nice, like pale pink ribbon that has wire in it, because wire makes everything better. Use your 40% off coupon and buy a bunch of ribbon, because you're always going to use it for everything, okay? So tulle works great as well. And then that way tulle, it travels really well. Let's see. Question about the towel. Is it a gift to us when we order the hostess? It's, Elaine, it's whatever you want. Basically, if your customer, if you advertise it to your customer, like if they see it in the catalog somewhere, I'm not sure, I have to look again at the catalog, and they say, oh, free gift with purchase, I want that charcoal mask with a towel. Well, when you order the charcoal mask, there's going to be a towel that comes in it, and just make sure you give it to that person. Now, if you stock up on charcoal masks, in other words, like maybe they weren't pre-sold, let's say I order 10 charcoal masks, I'm going to get 10 towels, and then I get to do whatever the heck I want with them. So yeah, so you have some flexibility with that. Good question. Good question. All righty. And so I just wanted to point out, I am, once at 8 o'clock, I didn't see any RSVPs, but I'm still going to work through it like a new product promo. That way, if you want to do your own, you kind of have an idea of what I'm talking about. And then I will be mentioning bundles, because here's the thing, honestly, with this new product launch, there was more products that we were supposed to launch, but because they weren't essential, we took them off. And that's another reason why we didn't send the lookbooks, is because they were in the magazine for the lookbook and we didn't want to send them out. And people were like, where's this product? And you're like, I don't know, and make us look really unprofessional. So the digital copies, they were able to rip those pages out and send us the digital copies that only had the products that we were actually able to produce during this season. And so, you know, they're not large price points like some of our other product releases. And so it's really important that you think, what can I bundle with these products? And so that way you increase, you know, you have like 3 tiers for your customers. And so like the satin body, you know, obviously, and y'all, this stuff is, I gotta figure out how to get like, this is like way too bright. Here we go. All right, there we go. Satin body. It's the softest stuff in the world. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. And this is the 3rd time they've brought it back. It's always limited edition. And I just really wish they would make it regular line, but maybe because it's limited edition, it's so special and everybody like goes nuts over it. It is the softest lotion you've ever had in your life. And so partnering it with our satin body collection, our satin hands, our satin lips, like you could be satin everything. That's like the ultimate pampering basket. Melissa, yes.
Actually, Marianne, it is regular line now.
Oh, yay. Helps if I read stuff or remember. That's always a big thing.
Dale caught me on it.
That's why I need you guys. Thank you so much. Well, yippee. So all of our buying and selling from the last 3 years has now made it regular line. Yay. All right. Or maybe just tell them it's limited edition and they'll still think it's special and they'll stock up on it. All right. And then specify when doing a CDS and it is right. Okay. So specifying the towel, the charcoal mask for CDS, is that what you're talking about, Melissa?
Helps if I unmute myself. Yes. If you are doing a CDS shipment, there is another number that you have to check on to make sure your customer gets the towel in the CDS.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you.
It doesn't come automatically packaged.
Yeah. Those CDS numbers are pretty spot on. So if you're looking at a picture and it doesn't show anything and everything that you think you ordered, something's not right and you got to go back. Okay. So good stuff. All right. Just a real quick reminder for our 75 face race that is unit wide. So anytime that you put the product on a face or you share a virtual skincare class, that counts. And make sure you let me know if you have a hard time finding the post. I'm not sure if it's pinned to the top anymore. I'll have to double check. And just comment how many you have. I know Courtney, the last one I remember seeing was Courtney had 6. So currently she's winning. And then, you know, the person who has the most faces, you got to have a minimum of 20, gets a free Coach purse. And then for those, think outside, you know, your states, make sure you know, where do I currently have customers in the United States? And then who else do you know? Or, you know, who do you know who probably knows people in different states? And so book that one person that you know that's in a different state and get them to bring guests that are in different states. And then that way you're expanding into different states. There is no limit to our business. And that's what I love about this quarantine season has taught us, is how to make our business thrive even more. It's just a matter of doing it. And then also we have our Red Jacket Rally. So if you're already in a Red Jacket, you just got to get one more new active team member, like a new agreement, and then they got to be active by the end of the month. And then if you're not in your Red Jacket yet, it's just 3 active team members and you get invited to our Red Jacket Rally. I'm so excited about it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You're gonna get a free t-shirt that's super cool. And then when people see it, they're like, I want that shirt. Where did you get that from? And you're like, I earned it from Mary Kay. And they're like, what? You do Mary Kay? I need a cleanser. And you're like, I can help you out with that. And then boom, it just explodes from there. So go for the prizes. There's a reason why we have prizes, is because it creates more excitement, energy, momentum in business. And then if you have any questions about that, let me know. Our coffee and cash bash, which is on Saturday, okay, be inviting people to that because I'm going to be giving away $75 worth of products for the consultants who are on with a guest. You have to have a guest there. I'm going to do a drawing for $25. So somebody's going to get $25. And basically, I'm just going to be sharing facts about the Mary Kay opportunity. And so they're just listening and we're going to get their opinion. And some people will be interested in having their own business. Some people say yes, and some people will say, wow, I learned a lot. I'm not interested right now, but thank you so much for sharing. And what that does is that it helps them to understand more about you and your commitment and your business, and they become more loyal customers because they understand how amazing, like what good, when they wash their face with Mary Kay, what good they are doing locally and worldwide. wide. And so like, you know, other brands, when you buy something from the grocery store, they don't tell you those things. They may not be doing those things. And so that way they don't really care if they switch brands. You know, people want brands that have a purpose nowadays. That's where the buyer is at. They want to make the most impact. And so we just have to take the time to share with them sometimes. So basically you're just reaching out to them and just say, hey, we're having a coffee and cash bash where we're giving away $75 worth of free product. Will you listen in and give me your opinion on Saturday at 10? And if they can't do Saturday at 10, we're doing the following Wednesday, I believe at 8:30. Okay, so let's make sure we have guests for that one and everything. Any questions? Melissa says she's got customers in 9 states now. That's so exciting. Yay! And if you're not sure, you know, make sure I made that little pic collage where you could just type in the states, because at the time my internet was being not nice and I didn't have time to like get a picture of the United States for you guys. But you can Google, that's what I did at one point in one of my tracking sheets over here, because I wanted to track, okay, a track number grows. And so I printed a picture of the United States and I did one color for team members and one color for customers. And so I just put a dot approximately where they lived in that state. And that way I could physically see, okay, how many customers do I have in different states? And where do I not have customers? Where do I not have team members? And then that way, you know, when you look at that, you can see, okay, where do I need to focus next? And it gives you that, you know, creativity to go to the next one. So yeah, if you need to make a different one, then that's totally fine. All right. And then let's see, we talked about stars, bundles. All right, so those are the main things I kind of wanted to touch base with you guys. And of course, yeah, celebrate you. If you had anything you were excited about, or if you just had any quick business questions, I'm definitely here for that. We got 6 minutes before, if we have any guests, let me double check or see on our, don't see it on the Voxer. I do want to remind you guys, because different states are opening up at different times, and then me, I'm a totally different case as well. So we're working in like 5 different options here, okay? So I don't want you to get overwhelmed or frozen or not know what to do. And so you might find I'm repeating myself over and over, and that's okay, because we're gonna keep it simple, okay? So if your state is opening up, and if you were able to do face-to-face appointments, you know, if you feel comfortable, you know, you can do those, you know, especially if it's people that you know who are ready to have people over and you trust that they take great precautions to being safe and sanitary and everything. You know, you can bring your skincare class to them in like a small gathering. You can wear gloves, you can wear your mask, you can use the plastic insert trays. That is when I would use the plastic insert trays. If you don't have those, just grab something plastic. I don't care if it's saran wrap and stick it over your mirrors. I remember one time a director said she used paper plates because she didn't have her plastic insert trays. And maybe the plastic spatulas. If you don't have these plastic spatulas for Mary Kay, just get, you know, like cotton swabs from the Dollar Tree, or like the cotton swabs that have the flat end with the pointy end. And then that way for each person, when you squeeze the tube, you take one of those cotton swabs and you scrape the product into their tray. And then that way, and have a trash bowl basically, because you're going to use one for each person for each product. You're going to be throwing away a lot of trash to keep it really sanitary. In other words, you don't want anybody's finger touching the end of that tube. No thanks. All right. Maybe everybody has their own squirt bottle, so they're not having to pass squirt bottles. Have extra paper towels ready to go. Have an individual water bowl for each person. They have some really cute ones at the Dollar Tree. Beautiful ones, so that your presentation looks really, really nice, okay? And just take time to think through that. You know, you might have to set it all out and walk through it and make yourself notes. It's okay. We kind of have to redo this. Again, it's a new normal. We don't get to go back to the exact things are not the exact same anymore. We do have to do things differently. And if you're comfortable with doing one-on-ones, you know, not having their friends over, that's okay. So if you can get in front of people and you feel comfortable, feel free to do that. We also still have the virtual option, but just know, because people are getting back to work People are getting to be able to go out and get their nails done and their hair done. They're not stuck at home anymore. So some people don't want to be online anymore. You know, so now it has already shifted dramatically, almost overnight, your virtual options. You have to ask yourself, who would be best and how would it be best to still meet with someone virtually? You know, so me personally, just because of where my immune system's at, I'm not like jumping out there and be like, I'm doing skincare classes now. So like, I'm going to be getting into that a little bit slower, I feel like, than the rest of my Mary Kay world, just because I have to. But you know, if that's not your case, I feel free to be a little bit more brave. And so look at your schedule and ask yourself, where am I going to put my physical appointments? You know, what nights can I work in person? Is it a Sunday night? Is it a Monday night? Is it Tuesday night, Wednesday night? Is it during the day, Thursday night, Saturday? Schedule those and then decide, do I still need a virtual option? Where can I put that in? Where is that going to best fit my people? And I would still have 2 irons in the fire with that, okay? So working, almost kind of spinning plates a little bit, but if you plan it ahead, it's not so crazy, okay? Do y'all have any questions about that? Okay, Melly's good. Okay, good deal. All right, so we got 2 minutes and it's cold down here. I need my tissues. Let's see, Kathy, Melissa, Lainey. Who's our other Samsung? I apologize. I didn't see who that was hopping on. There, Carmen and Richard, of course. Yay, wonderful. So good to see you guys. Slippers and poncho. You know what? Do I have a poncho? I kind of had a poncho, one of the ones from Palette, the jacket type ones, not the slip over your head ones, but it was red and black, and I gave it to my sister's best friend when we were in Georgia, because she's a huge Georgia fan, and she just was doing so much for our family, and I just decided to give it to her. So I don't have that one anymore. I go through a heck of a lot of fuzzy socks, that's for sure. What do y'all feel like you need most right now for your Mary Kay business?
I don't know. I guess it's still for me a matter of learning to reshift right now.
Mm-hmm. Where do you get stuck?
Comfortable doing things face to face, but I realized not everyone did.
Mm-hmm.
So now that by looking at the traffic outside, it's like, oh, the world's awake again. Well, it's time to wake up again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's the big thing with being a business owner, is recognizing the times and recognizing shifts. And let me read this. It was a good quote. I came across our director one. It was from Jan Thetford. It says, high achievers spot rich opportunities swiftly, make big decisions quickly, and move into action immediately. Follow these principles and you can make your dreams come true. And that's from Robert H. Schuller. So yeah, that's basically what we've been doing this entire time, you know, with Mary Kay businesses and everything. All right, so Lainey's setting up a Facebook page. Yay, atta girl. There you go. Awesome. And Lainey, I'm noticing, you know, the trend now for business social media pages is that it's kind of an all things page. And so that way you get engagement beyond, it's almost like your personal and your business pages, they kind of mirror each other. You're kind of like, well, in your brain, you think, well, how is this separate from that? And now they're not, you know, so yeah, sometimes you might feel like you're posting the same type of stuff on both, but especially with your Mary Kay posting on your personal side, it's just informational and excited. Whereas on the business page, the Mary Kay stuff, you get to actually post prices and deals and invites and stuff like that and asking for things. So on both of them, you're still gonna post, you know, what you ate for dinner and ask them, what are they eating for dinner? And getting people's life hacks on laundry and, you know, all kinds of things to interact with people on different levels. It's just that how you talk about Mary Kay on the 2 pages is slightly different. And that is the only difference between those two. And that way it creates engagement. Just because with the algorithms on social media, if you only do business on that Facebook page, it's going to be like crickets, and it takes a little bit to build up. So just know that, okay? I think I looked on our boutique one. There's like 5,000 people on the VIP page, and that's a large pool of people to get, you know, Lainey, how many people regularly engage, you know, like it's the same 30 to 50 people in and out, 5,000, you know, so if I only have 100 customers or 50 on there, then how many am I actually going to get expect engagement from? So don't get it's just a start. It's not our main thing. It's not everything. It's just something else. So we've got our in-person classes, our virtual classes, free advertising on social media, which we're grateful for. It's just how, you know, you can text your customers, you can email your customers, all of the things. So, all right, so it's 7:03, so I want to go ahead and start talking about our new products. And so if we have any guests popping on, I will see that. So I see Kathy, I see Lainey. Okay. So you guys get to play pretend with me, all right? All right, so welcome to Monday night. I'm super grateful that all you guys are here. This is gonna be really fun. Thank you, Lainey. Appreciate you so much. And we are going to talk about some new summer products. I'm super excited about them, and especially since we've been here in quarantine. It's so nice to be able to try something new and to look at something new instead of the same old, same old. And so as always, we start with skincare because your canvas is only as good as your skincare. And what I have personally found is that taking care of my skin brings level 10 confidence, and you can never take that away from anybody. So I'm all about empowering women and helping people to have their best skin and to have their best confident self. And so one of my favorites that I'm loving right now is the TimeWise 3D skincare line. Let's let that focus. There we go. TimeWise 3D skincare line. And this cleanses, tones, exfoliates, and brightens. It's like this Mac Daddy cleanser that does all the things. And what I like about this skincare regimen is it's just 3 steps. 3 steps in the morning and 3 steps at night. It's really simple. And so they even color code the bottles for us. They're so smart. That's what I love about it. So there we go. I know there we go. They're kind of light pink and gray. And so in the morning time, all you got to do is wash your face, and then you're going to hydrate it with a sunscreen, and then you're going to pop on an eye cream. Super important. And then you're going to change out that little bottle at nighttime. And you're just going to wash your face at night, wash away the day, put on your repairing night cream to moisturize, and then your eye cream. And this skincare system, it is so amazing. It works in you're going to see and feel a difference instantly, like right away. Everybody always their skin is so soft. Like they keep touching your face. It's so soft. And you got to remember, quit touching your face because COVID. And then you got, stuff on your hands, and it does affect your skin. So we've been trying not to touch our face forever in skincare. And so now we're teaching the rest of the world how to not touch their face. And so, but it has 12 anti-aging benefits. That's amazing. And then you see significant benefits in just 4 weeks. It is the fastest skincare system out there. It's for early to moderate signs of aging. So from like 18s, 20-ish, up to like 35-ish, 40, depending on the age of your skin. If you've always taken good care of your skin, you can wear it longer. And it comes in 2 formulas, so which is great. It comes in the normal to dry or the combination to oily. If you were just to go to the store and grab a cleanser and a moisturizer, if they have any right now, probably not the best. And it's probably not made for your skin type. And a woman's skin is just as unique as we are. And so what I absolutely love about being a Mary Kay Beauty consultant and working with my customers is that we get to customize, we get to work with our customers and get to know them and get to know their skin and get to work with them through the seasons of their skin. So if we need to change one product to make their skin happier, we can, because it happens. Our skin changes. And so we're there through the changes. And so really important, there's 5 steps that we should be doing every single day, twice a day, to have our best version of our skin. And that is cleansing, toning, exfoliating, moisturizing, and protecting. Those 5 steps twice a day are going to give you the best version of your skin. And thankfully, all those are right here. Yay! And that's the cleansing, the toning, exfoliating, the moisturizing, and the protecting. And so your cleanser is going to clean, tone, and exfoliate. It takes off makeup, dirt, oil, the environment that prematurely ages the skin. The day moisturizer is going to hydrate, and it has SPF 35 to help protect the skin. I got to figure out this light thing. Oh my gosh, there it is. That took way too long. That's SPF 35 UVA and UVB protectant. And then also, and it hydrates for 12 hours, and it's anti-aging. And then our night one helps the skin to heal itself. So all of your repairing and your fixing happens at night from the damage of the day and from past scarring, photo damage, acne scarring. All that can be repaired and fixed at nighttime with all these healing ingredients. And then the eyes, oh my goodness. So your eyes, those things wrinkle first. A lot of people don't tell you that. I wish somebody would have told me that when I was 18 years old. Whenever anybody graduates, they need an eye cream, okay? Every graduation gift should have an eye cream in it. We got one for guys and we got one for girls. And it's because this eye area is so thin and because it doesn't hydrate itself. So drier skin ages faster. So you have this thin, brittle skin that's getting drier, and that's why you see wrinkles there first. Next is the back of the hand, and then here around the chest. And so this eye cream hydrates for 12 hours. So you use it twice a day, so around the clock. It reduces the look of fine lines and wrinkles and puffiness and dark circles, and it brightens, and it's amazing. So that's just our most popular one, the Time-Wise 3D. If you feel like you have really acne-prone skin, our Clear Proof is a miracle worker. If you know someone who really struggles with acne, be a good friend. Tell them, say, hey, have you ever tried Clear Proof? I just heard about it. And she'll say, he or she will say no and say, here, this is my beauty consultant's number. Give them a call and said, I sent them to you. They have a gift for you, because I promise you the beauty consultant's going to give you like a $10 gift certificate or something to try it. Just because everybody deserves to have amazing skin, and especially if you have acne prone skin, it's a struggle. And I'm sure you've tried anything under the sun, and I'm very confident that Clear Proof will be the last skincare product you will ever need to try, because it's gonna work. Okay, so that's really important. And then also we have a men's skincare line, and then for our mamas, our older mamas, or with older skin, drier skin, the Time-Wise Repair, to add back that youthful glow and undo, wrinkles and scarring and everything. And then we also have a naturally wash that I absolutely love. And then botanicals for teens and tweens. So we kind of have everybody. So that's really great. So I do want to jump in. That's a little bit about our skincare. So that's always the first thing I recommend, because if you're not taking care of your skin, none of this makeup doesn't matter. Okay, you just might as well not wear it. If you're not going to use skincare, if you're not going to wash your face, don't bother with the makeup, okay? All right, so first product we're going to talk about that I'm so excited about is our limited edition Fanorama mascara. So if you know anything about our mascaras, all of them are smudge proof. So as long as you don't do this, they're going to stay all day, and they're going to stay up here on your lashes. They're not going to come down here. I've tried anything and everything, and all of our mascaras I have been impressed with. They stay all day. And so it comes in this beautiful packaging, this adorable tube. How adorable. And what's different about it, it is our Lash Love formula, but it just has a new brush, and it even shows you on the box, it compares the two. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to tell my customers this, okay? I want this to stay. So I need y'all to buy a lot of this, so that way the company's like, oh, they love this. And then they make it regular line, okay? Now, a couple things I love to put with our mascaras. This is like my lash spa. Number one is an oil-free eye makeup remover, because you can't take mascara off without an eye makeup remover. Next thing is a lash primer. This is going to give you more even full lashes. It conditions your lashes, protects them, gives them more length and volume. So this goes, it's clear. It goes on underneath your mascara. And then also my lash and brow building serum. I just pulled this one off the shelf. It's brand spanking new. Welcome back, Kathy. All right, does anybody struggle with no lashes and no brows? Me, that is my total current situation. That's because I'm almost done with chemo. It's fair. So our lash and brow building serum, there it is. Okay, it comes in this cute little tube. It pops open. It's so exciting, okay? And this adorable little white tube, okay? And basically you just kind of paint it on real nice and easy. And it basically strengthens the cuticle so that way the hair can grow longer and not break off so soon, okay? It does not generate new hair to grow, okay? So I just wanted to be clear. But what compared to other products, I'll tell you what it doesn't do that I know other products do. It doesn't discolor your eyes. It doesn't cause cataracts. And whenever you quit using it, it doesn't make your lashes fall off. Okay, so it's safe and it's effective, and we've had it around for a long, long time. Mary Kay has a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if it doesn't do what we say it's going to do, then you get your money back. Well, we let you know that this is going to help, you know, boost the volume of your lashes and your brows, and it doesn't, or else we wouldn't sell it. So I love this stuff. So this is like a lash spa. So your lash and brow building serum to build thicker, fuller lashes over time. You're cleaning it off, okay? Because if we sleep in our mascara, these little microscopic bugs called lash mites are gonna feed on that makeup, and that's what makes our lashes break off, okay? So if we're not washing, that's where we start first. Start taking your eye makeup off at night and make a huge difference. And then protect them, grow them longer, add a lash primer for some extra volume and length and extra conditioning for those lashes, because it's hair, okay? It's just like hair on your head. You know, most people, they wash it and condition it to keep that healthy balance. A lot of people don't wash their hair and not condition. I don't know anybody who does that. I know people who condition only, okay? But nobody just washes. So if you wash your face, wash your face, wash your face, wash your face, but never condition this stuff, duh, it's gonna get dry. So we gotta hydrate it, and that's what this oil-free eye makeup remover does. It hydrates that eye area. I love it. And then add your favorite mascara. So this is my lash bundle that I absolutely love. And if we had guests on, I would ask questions. Consultants, if you have questions, you can ask them. All right, which 4 products? That was the lash and brow building serum. What is the price on that one? Oh gosh, is it $36? It's like super inexpensive compared to the other ones. And that's what I like about it. And then our, I have an extra emollient night cream in my hand. It's not even it's not an oil-free eye makeup remover. $17. Your lash primer's $15. And then the Panorama is $16. All right, there we go. So that's a beautiful package right there. And if you just package that together, put like lash bundle or lash thought with like a cute, you know, keep everything black and pink so it all matches. Oh my gosh, you will sell a ton of those. All right.
Marianne,
Yes.
your serum is 36.
The serum is 36. Perfect.
And your,
Thank you.
and your primer is 15.
Yes. Yes. All right. So next we're going to move to, I'm just going to briefly tell you about this really cool product, Mary Kay at Play neutralizing stick. So for people, if you know anybody who really struggles with redness around their cheeks, okay, first of all, I want to recommend make sure that they're using our TimeWise 3D formula for normal to dry or normal skin, or even the Voluform, because it does help to minimize the redness, and it helps to contain the flare-ups of red skin. Like if they have rosacea or something else, it could be medication induced or even menopause or things like that. So those, starting with the skincare lines to help minimize that. So next step, green and red are opposite the color wheel, so they complement each other. And so when you put green on top of red, it neutralizes it. So if you've always struggled with red cheeks and didn't like them and always try to hide them and your foundation doesn't cover it enough, you need this thing. Okay, now currently they're sold out because of COVID. It's considered a cosmetic item. And so even though our manufacturers were able to stay open because we were producing hygienic products like cleansers and moisturizers that were essentials, we had to stop production so we didn't get our full production out. But they're going to keep making them later. Just give them some time. We just got to wait, just like all the rest of the world. We're just being patient. But I just want to tell you about it. But when you can get it, what I'm partnering with this one is a foundation primer. And then my favorite foundation. So right now I'm doing CC cream. I absolutely love that. And then if I feel like I need a little bit more coverage, a mineral powder or a translucent powder. And then of course a brush to go with it. I have a mineral brush for the powder and then a liquid brush for this one. And so that would be my color correcting bundle, my color correcting basket, or whatever you want to, think of some cute names and stuff. But this is, especially if you have someone going off to college, sending them with a foundation set that gives them their most confidence, starting with skincare, their basic skincare system, and then a foundation set. He or she can conquer the world. Love that one. All right. And then next fun thing is, I love this stuff. Here we go. Where is it? N-Body whipped shea cream. I just call it a souffle because that's what it makes me think of. This smells so good, you guys. It's white tea and citrus. This was a limited edition product for a couple of years in a row, and we kept selling out, and everybody kept saying, bring it back, bring it back. And so they have it. This is the softest, creamiest, most nourishing, light smelling stuff. It's so fantastic. And when you open it up, it's beautifully swirled. You see I stuck my finger in there, and I'm going to stick my finger in there again and use some. Like, oh, it's so fresh. Like, this makes me think of a spa. Okay, so you just cover yourself in this, and it's so soft. It's for your body. Just, I'm putting it everywhere. It don't matter. So I would add this to, it's got shea butter in it. I also believe it's got like mango something. Hold on, let me find my paper. I brought it on purpose. All right. Rich, luxurious indulgence that moisturizes instantly, keeping skin moisturized for 24 hours. Get excited about a 24-hour moisturizer so you don't have to add more hydration. Nobody has time for that. I absolutely love that one. And then, so there's a difference between the lotion and the cream. So the lotion is like an everyday essential that keeps your skin feeling moisturized, nourished, and satiny smooth. The whipped shea cream is like a luxurious indulgence. It's like your special spa night, like when you're doing Spa Sunday or Self-Care Saturday. That's when you bust out the shea cream, okay? And since it's thicker than the lotion, it's great for drier areas like your heels and your elbows, okay? So if somebody's like, why do I need both? Well, you just do. Okay, excuse me, I'm dropping stuff. So this is part of our satin collection. I absolutely love this stuff, okay? So I don't shop at Bath & Body Works anymore. I shop from me. So I know that all these products are safe, and yeah, I love the smell of them too. And so you can get, the cool thing about layering scents, when you use the wash, the scrub, and the lotion together, you layer the scents, it lasts longer versus using this scent from this lotion and this body wash and this scrub, and they're all different, or they're all different brands. The scent doesn't last as long, but when you layer the same scent, it stays longer. So you ever had that one person where like, they just smell good every time. And like when they walk in, you're like, they smell good. It just makes you happy. And then you think, I want to smell good too. And it inspires you to smell good. Be that person. You get to be that person, okay? And it doesn't overwhelm people, okay? I've never come across someone who didn't like this smell. Never. It's so good. So that is your whipped shea cream, and this is our satin body collection. It also has it in the satin hands and then the satin lip balm. So this is an excellent gift, like a wedding gift. She's getting ready for a big day. Like she needs to smell good and be smooth and hydrated from head to toe. She needs the ultimate satin body collection, you know, or just a really special gift. It's something fun to have. So when you're ready to go pamper yourself, everything matches, everything smells good, and your spa at home. Especially if you're ready to go to a spa, you have your spa at home. It's for you. It's your spa at home. All right, so that's I was showing these, your satin lips, okay, and we'll come back to that. All right, any questions about our whipped shea cream? Y'all got to get this stuff. It's the best thing with sliced bread.
Marianne, is there any way of you putting that poster information on the Marvelette page in like the
Find a way.
files?
Just remind me. I don't have anything to take notes right now, so I'm likely to forget. So yeah.
So if I send you a Vox on it?
Yeah, you can. And also, maybe if you have time to look underneath our resources, maybe like digital assets, or even like Product Central might have some flyers, some downloadable flyers. There's so many great things on our InTouch, and sometimes it's a little challenging to know where it's all out, you know, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find that in there somewhere. So yeah, it's a little Unwind in Shea Butter Bliss. This thing came in our Director Buzz kit, but I've seen it before. And it's also, it looks like something that they probably printed in an Applause magazine where you could always rip it out from there. But, you know, since they didn't send the Applause magazine. All right, next one product.
Because it's digital.
Yeah. We did the mascara. We did the color corrector. We did this. And then another product that's currently sold out. I apologize, but I want you to know about it just in case they, you know, I know they're going to do, Mary Kay always takes care of us. Eventually they're going to make it up. Is our pH Intuitive Lip Balm. This is your new best friend, your new lip balm. You will never need another lip balm. And again, we're going to buy every single one that possible so that they make it regular lime. So it reacts with the pH levels of your skin. So we're gonna watch this cute little tube, and it hydrates, okay? And it's a little tough right through there, so we're gonna watch. Actually, I'll do my top lip first. Okay. And if you'll notice right there, my top lip just went a little bit darker, a little bit fleshier. See, it's very subtle. And it looks different on everybody. So now I just look like I have a little bit of color. It's super soft and creamy, hydrating. So if you have someone who just likes a little flush of color but doesn't like lipstick, doesn't like lip gloss, this is your new best friend. Everybody needs one of these. Everybody needs one in their back pocket. So, and what's great about them is that there's $1 from each purchase that goes to the Mary Kay Foundation. And this is really important. So the Mary Kay Foundation is our charitable organization that funds research to find cures for cancers that affect women. So that's near and dear to my heart since I'm going through breast cancer. And then also ending domestic violence. And so especially now, while, you know, with quarantine, that a lot of people, you know, are potentially more at risk to domestic violence. And, you know, we're doing our best to help people get help and let them know that there's a way out, that there's a shelter, that there's a place for them to be safe. You know, $1 from every single purchase is going towards those efforts. There is a program that's called loveisrespect.org. And basically it is a anonymous hotline where you can text the word love is to the phone number 22522. And it's anonymous help if you or someone you know or is in a domestic violence situation. And basically, you know, it's you know, you can delete the chat if you need to. They'll help you find resources that are close to you anonymously. And, you know, or I've done it one time where I found the information for a friend because I was worried about her, and, you know, I didn't know how to help her. And so I was like, oh, let's give this a shot. And so the number again is 22522, and you just text love is, and someone will get back to you. The call volume is higher right now. I got a message because I was like, I wonder if this is still working. So I texted it the other day, and they said, you know, we're experiencing higher call volume. Someone will get back to you as soon as possible. And I was like, no need, I'm good. I was just making sure this still worked. So Mary Kay is one of the main funding sources for that nonprofit organization. And so money from these goes to keep that line open, the people who are answering the phones. It takes care of them, you know, so that way they can take care of their families and they can have a livelihood, and it's not just volunteering their time and stuff. So this is super important. I know you're a beauty consultant, if you would still love to help, but these aren't available. If you just want to donate, then that works. We send funds to the Mary Kay Foundation all the time. Even if, you know, you're like, well, I need a lip balm, you know, just tell her you want a lip balm and she'll take $1 and she'll donate it to the Mary Kay Foundation on your behalf. If you want to collect some donations for people around you, and, you know, all your coworkers, all your friends and family get a lip balm, and then, you know, $1 gets donated on all of their behalf to the Mary Kay Foundation. So it's a wonderful cause. And that's what I love about our products, is it's a brand with purpose. It's a product with purpose. And so whenever our customers wash their face with Mary Kay, not only do they help us as local beauty consultants, you know, because it benefits our family. My family of 7 has been doing fine through quarantine and cancer because of my wonderful customers, and because the profits go directly to our family. And then we stimulate the economy because those profits go, you know, we spend our money on food and all the living things in our local economy. And then, of course, globally and abroad, we were able to donate about, was it $10 million for those hand sanitizers? Y'all help me out. My numbers are all of a sudden getting mixed up in my brain. Or was it 10 million? It wasn't 10 million hand sanitizers. It was $10 million, right?
I think it was the $10 million.
Okay. So basically allocated $10 million so that we could get the ingredients and produce hand sanitizers and donate them directly to first frontline essential workers, beginning in Texas and then spreading out all over the United States. We're not selling them, we're donating them. And so we're super proud to be able to do that for our people. So thank you to all of our customers, because you wash your face with Mary Kay. That's a couple of things we were able to do. So yeah, so those are the main things. Oh, and a couple other things for summer, because you're able to get outside, okay, go ahead and protect your skin. Stock up on some sunscreen. I love this. I've used this for my whole family. As soon as the babies are old enough to wear sunscreen, this is what we wear. It's soft, it's not greasy, it protects the skin. And then you've also got after sun. I used to think this one was just for if you got burned, but no. So just like when we're out in the sun, we gotta stay hydrated. We're drinking water. The skin gets dehydrated, even if you're wearing sunscreen. And so everybody needs to be applying the after sun gel after getting out of the sun to rehydrate the skin from all the moisture that was lost from being outside. Now, it is excellent on burn skin, but again, we're trying not to do that because that's damaging on so many layers. We want to protect the skin and prevent burning. Burning is bad. Burning is the sign that you went way too long without protecting the skin. It is literally burnt. Let's not do that. So protecting the skin and then properly hydrating it. And then if you need a quick tan, I absolutely love, this one is a special edition, is our sunless tanning lotion. And so basically after one application, you usually can see a difference, and then it's buildable. So this is our sunless tanning. There's no orange look, not even an option, okay? It has a derivative from beets. So it has like a natural ingredient in it. So I love that. So those are our sun products. You can create like a little sun basket and then get a big floppy hat and create like a beach basket with a towel and literally a basket to take to the beach. That would be really fun and cute. I would love it. Somebody want to give me that? That'd be great. So those are all of our summer products and the little things that I would personally add to them to make them really fun and make real gift ideas. Teachers, this is, this week and next are probably going to be the last time that you're going to get to see teachers. And so grab up some really practical gifts. Let's spoil them, because they work so hard and everybody has a new respect for teachers and all the work that they do behind the scenes. Because once we had to do it, it was hard. We were all whining. So it's time to spoil our teachers like crazy. Awesome. All right, so that is all that I have for everybody. And if you have any questions, I'm here for you. I'm going to pause the recording.